Hey Stranger Things fam, welcome back to Explainverse, your go-to channel for all things Hawkins, Vecna, and the Upside Down. And today we're diving into the biggest question burning in every fan's mind. Is Steve Harrington, our beloved babysitter, about to meet his end in Stranger Things Season 5? The new Season 5 date announcement teaser dropped a chilling clue, Will Byers' desperate scream of "Run! Run!" and it's got us all spiraling into theories that could break our hearts. Could this be the moment we lose our favorite hair icon turned hero? Or is this another Duffer Brothers fake out? Buckle up because we're breaking it all down with hidden details, mind-blowing theories, and some gut-wrenching speculation that'll leave you shook. Before we jump into the Upside Down, do me a solid, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of our Stranger Things breakdowns. Let's go. From the very start of Stranger Things, Steve Harrington was the guy we all thought was doomed. Back in Season 1 he was the cocky high school jock, rocking that perfect hair and dating Nancy Wheeler, but let's be real, he was kind of a jerk. The Duffer Brothers originally planned to kill him off, making him a sacrificial lamb to the Demogorgon. But then, something magical happened. Joe Keery's charm and undeniable charisma turned Steve into a fan-favorite hero. The Duffers rewrote his arc, and Steve transformed from a self-absorbed bully into the ultimate protector, the mom of the group. The guy who'd take a bat to a Demogorgon for his adopted kids, Dustin, Lucas, Max, and the gang. Season after season, Steve has dodged death like a pro. From fighting monsters in the Byers' living room to surviving a Russian torture chamber in Season 3, and then facing those terrifying Demobats in Season 4's Upside Down, Steve's been through it all. But here's the thing, every close call feels like the Duffers are teasing us, building up to something massive. And now, with Season 5 being the final chapter, the stakes have never been higher. Could Steve's luck finally run out? The Season 5 teaser and a leaked behind-the-scenes clip from a year ago are dropping major hints that his time might be up. Okay, let's talk about the moment that sent chills down our spines. In the Stranger Things Season 5 date announcement teaser, we hear Will Byers, our sweet psychic upside-down connected Will, screaming with pure desperation. And what does he say? Run! Run! The teaser doesn't show who Will's yelling at, but if we rewind to a behind-the-scenes video from about a year ago, we got a clue. In that footage, someone yells, "Run, Steve, run!" And now the official teaser confirms it's Will's voice. The look on Will's face, pure panic. His eyes are wide, his voice is trembling, and you can feel the terror radiating off him. Whatever's happening, it's bad. So what's going on here? Is Steve facing Vecna, a new upside-down monster? Or something even worse? The fact that Will, who's got a deep connection to the Upside Down, is the one screaming suggests this moment is pivotal. Maybe Steve's about to make a stand against Vecna to protect the group, or maybe he's trapped in a vision, just like Max was in Season 4. Whatever it is, Will's urgency tells us Steve's in serious danger. And as fans, we're left wondering, is this the moment Steve Harrington's story ends? Let's get real for a second. Steve's arc is one of the most compelling in Stranger Things. He went from a guy obsessed with popularity and dating Nancy, to someone who'd risk it all for his friends. Remember Season 2 when he became Dustin's unlikely mentor? Or Season 4 when he dove into the Upside Down to save his crew, only to get chewed up by Demobats? Steve's not just a hero, he's the heart of the group, the guy who holds everyone together, but that's exactly why his death would hit so hard. The Duffer Brothers have a history of playing it safe with main characters. Hopper died in Season 3, but, surprise, he was back. Max was left in a coma in Season 4, but she's still alive for now. Side characters like Bob, Billy, and Eddie Munson, they've taken the fall, but no core group member has been permanently killed off. For Season 5 to deliver a finale that feels real and unforgettable, the stakes need to be sky high. And killing off Steve? That would be the ultimate gut punch. Imagine this scenario. Steve, knowing the group is cornered by Vecna or a new threat, steps up for one final act of heroism. Picture him turning to Dustin, Lucas, and the others, giving them that classic Steve smirk and saying, "You don't need a babysitter anymore. Go save the world." Then, he charges into battle, sacrificing himself to buy the group time. Maybe he takes on Vecna directly, or maybe he holds off a swarm of demo dogs to let the kids escape. As he falls, Dustin, heartbroken, screams, "What about your dream, Steve, your family?" And Steve, with a bittersweet smile, replies, "I already found my family. It was you guys. I'm not crying, you're crying." This kind of ending would be devastating but poetic. Steve's arc would come full circle, from a selfish jock to a selfless hero who gives everything for the people he loves. It would solidify his legacy as one of the greatest characters in Stranger Things history. Let's zoom out and talk about the show as a whole. Stranger Things thrives on high stakes, but the Duffers have been hesitant to kill off core characters. Bob's death in Season 2 was tragic, Billy's in Season 3 was redemptive, and Eddie's in Season 4 broke our hearts. Rest in peace, our metalhead king. But these were all secondary characters. If Season 5 ends without a major death, it might feel like a cop-out. Fans want a finale that leaves a lasting impact, and losing someone like Steve would do just that. Think about it, Steve's death would ripple through the group. Dustin, who sees Steve as a big brother, would be crushed, maybe even stepping up as a leader in Steve's honor. Nancy, who still has unresolved feelings for Steve, might channel her grief into taking down Vecna. And Robin, Steve's platonic soulmate, would be heartbroken, losing the one person who truly gets her. Steve's sacrifice could be the emotional spark that unites the group for their final stand against the Upside Down. Plus, Steve's lack of strong family ties makes him a prime candidate for a heroic exit. Unlike Eleven, Mike, or Will, who are deeply tied to family and love interests, Steve's parents are barely mentioned. Remember them ditching him in Season 1? His family is the kids and Robin, which makes his potential sacrifice even more meaningful. He's not fighting for a future wife or kids, he's fighting for the people he's chosen to protect. Let's talk foreshadowing. Steve's near-death experience with the Demobats in Season 4 wasn't just a random scare. Those creatures nearly took him out, and the Duffers lingered on that moment. Steve choking, the kids screaming, Robin and Nancy rushing to save him. It felt like a test run for something bigger. Maybe the Duffers were preparing us for a scenario where Steve doesn't make it out alive. There's also the fact that Steve's been vocal about his dreams. In Season 4 he told Nancy about wanting a big family, driving around in an RV with his kids. It's a beautiful vision, but in storytelling, when a character shares a dream like that, it often means they won't get it. The Duffers might be setting up Steve's death as a tragic contrast to his hopes, making it even more heartbreaking. Okay, let's consider the alternatives. Could another character take Steve's place? Here are a few possibilities. Jonathan. His role has faded since Season 1, and with Nancy's love triangle still unresolved, his death could push her towards Steve, or spark major drama. But let's be honest, Jonathan's death wouldn't hit as hard as Steve's. He's been sidelined too long. Max, after her near-death in Season 4, killing Max off might feel repetitive. Plus, fans are rooting for her recovery, so her death could feel like piling on more trauma. Nancy or Robin, these two are too central to the plot, and their deaths would shift the story in ways that might not fit the finale's focus on the core group. Steve, on the other hand, feels like the perfect balance. Beloved, integral, but not so central that his death would derail the plot. His sacrifice would be unexpected yet earned, a tragic but fitting end to his journey. Now let's play devil's advocate. What if the Duffers spare Steve again? Maybe Will's Steve run is a red herring and Steve escapes by the skin of his teeth like always. Maybe he gets injured but lives, or maybe he's trapped in a Vecna vision and the group saves him. The Duffers love their fake-outs, and fans would lose their minds if Steve survived to get his RV family dream. But here's the thing, if Steve survives, the Duffers risk making Season 5 feel too safe. Fans are expecting a bold, emotional finale, and sparing everyone could leave us feeling cheated. A heroic sacrifice from Steve would give the season the weight it needs while honoring his incredible arc. So where do we land? Will Steve Harrington meet his end in Stranger Things Season 5? Or will he defy the odds one more time? The clues from the teaser and behind-the-scenes footage point to a heartbreaking moment, but only time will tell. One thing's for sure, if Steve does go out, it'll be in true Steve fashion, saving the day, protecting his kids, and leaving us all in tears. What do you think, fam? Is Steve doomed, or will the Duffers spare our favorite babysitter? Drop your theories in the comments below. I read every single one. Do you think someone else like Jonathan or Max should take his place? Or is Steve the perfect choice for a heroic sacrifice? Let's get this discussion popping. If you loved this breakdown, smash that like button, share this video with your fellow Stranger Things fans, and subscribe to Explainverse for more theories, Easter eggs, and Season 5 updates. Oh, and check out my other video where I break down the Season 5 teaser frame by frame. It's packed with hidden details you definitely don't want to miss. Thanks for watching, you beautiful weirdos, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out and stay strange.
Open eye, Feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I breathe.